So, Dog still hovering 3. Huff is ready, so we will go ahead and count him down for game number 1 of this epic rematch in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, here we go. We are underway. And of course, good luck and have fun to both. And here, just kicking things off on level 18, of course. Best in the world. Of course they can handle 18. No 15 nonsense here in Division 1. There's a Tetris for Dog to kick things off. Yeah, there's one for Huff. There we go. So both are on the board. As we start out here, Huff, though, the hole towards the middle of the stack. He is still Tetris ready, but after he gets it, he will have to find a way to deal with it. Although, no lumbars in sight here for Huff. He's a massive drought. There we go. Tetris for Huff. So he's at 56,000. Dog at 73. And Huff, yeah, just going to go ahead and burn this away. And a nice square burn to open up the hole. There we go. So he is all cleaned up. And almost Tetris ready. Just needs a... oh, he wanted that L probably a couple pieces earlier, but there we go. Boom, Tetris for Huff now at 93,000. Taking the lead over Dog, who is having to take a few burns. And we got a follow from Crumbled Sausage. Thank you so much for supporting CTL. It is much, much appreciated. So another Tetris for Dog now, 150 to 116. Huff having a rough start here. Score-wise, that is. Although, playing well. Just, you know, a couple droughts at the beginning, kind of slowing him down. As we got another basically simul Tetris there. And it's about a half a Tetris difference now, actually. So, as we keep on keeping on, there's a Tetris for Huff, Tetris for Dog to maintain that half Tetris lead. And another one for Dog now, 219 through 50 lines. Pretty good score, if I do say so myself. There's another one for Huff now, 208 through 51. Yeah, for those wondering, is there a prize on the line? There sure is. This season of CTL, Moodus himself, not only Moodus, but some others as well, who I cannot remember off the top of my head. But, yeah, Moodus, of course, contributing to the prize pool for this season, decided, you know, we gotta evolve here. CTL, like, if people actually want to come and play, we gotta evolve. So, decided to add a prize pool to the conversation, and top 4 players in Division 1 this season, and probably moving forward. Don't quote me on that, because I am not the authority on that. But, yeah, that will be kind of the way moving forward to my knowledge. And, yeah, these guys are both vying for that spot. Of course, both these two former champions here in CTL. Huff gets getting it just last season. Dog getting it back in season, I want to say 7? It was season 7, something like that. Maybe it was 8. Maybe I'm thinking of his brother. I don't know. But point being, 2 champions going at it, and Huff having some trouble with that as he is way up high up on that top shelf. Could really use an L piece right about now. Right about now would be good. Nope, gonna have to use a J to fill it in instead. So there we go. He's got, oh man, if he gets this long bar right now. Oh, nice dirty Tetris for Huff. Go to 321. Just probably give these guys a quick score check here as I am rambling on and on and on about prize money. 344 for Huff, 427 for Dog. As he hits another Tetris to go to 450. And is a line behind as well. So about a 100,000 point lead for Dog at the moment. The world champ. Getting it done here in game number 1. But Huff answering back with a Tetris. Looking to answer that. So there's another one for Dog now. 495 to 390 with that Tetris. So maintaining that 100,000 point lead. Oh yeah, there's Pumpy Art in the chat. I didn't say it, but yeah, there's Pumpy Art in the chat. There you go. If you want to contribute to the prize pool, excuse me, there's a link. Maturino.com. There you go. So about 20 lines to go now till transition for these two gentlemen. As we continue on here, still about 100,000 point lead, 564 to 443. Huff just waiting on that long bar. It ain't coming so far though. He's gonna go ahead and take a safety double with the S piece. Still no long bar in sight for Huff. And he's gonna be in Dig City again. He's that drought really messing up his board here. And a dog now actually having some complications as well. Huff is Tetris ready now. Boom, Tetris for Huff. And there we go, dog cleaned out as well. And now Tetris ready with the L. Perfect time for the long bar. And he's at 615 as Huff transitions at 499 right on the nose. He's got a lot of work to do to try and catch up here post-transition. We all know dog, that is where he really turns up the heat. He is, oh, he's really fishing for that last Tetris. Not going to get it. Transitions at 621. And there's another Tetris now. He'll go to 649. Huff in some serious trouble meanwhile. I don't think he can get out of this. Oh, maybe. Maybe? Get something left. Yes, he does. Oh, but he can't get the L over, and he's done at 530. And just like that, dog playing Tetris, the world champion, gonna take the first one. And we'll go up 1-0 in the series. Perfect timing. Because I gotta change the music, so. So yeah. Okay, there you go. There's Pumpy Heart with the online fact. No codes, we're not partnered yet. There we go. All right, and there's the raid from Huff as well. So we will go ahead and get this next one underway. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, yeah. Didn't think we had a code. I wasn't 100% on that. I didn't want to like say, oh yeah, we definitely have a code, and then be like, oh no, we don't. So, you know, don't want to give false information. So, appreciate the fact check. Be nice if other people appreciated being fact checked as well. But at any rate, dog on the board with the first Tetris, and Huff already getting kind of high up here. Now Huff nice and clean. He's Tetris ready with that burn and still waiting for his first Tetris. No long bar in sight at the moment. And there it is, finally. Boom, Tetris for Huff. 33,000 to 91. Make that 114. Dog, actually, the same line count now. Huff back by about 50,000 points. So, yeah, dog just looking to continue from his success from game 1. He's doing just that so far. A nice hot start at 137 through 25 lines. He's gonna hit another Tetris to go to 160. You know, and again, with CTWC coming up, you know, again, these guys faced off at CTWC 2020, of course, are using Division 1 as means to get some reps in before this year's tournament. That is coming up this October. It will once again being an online tournament. But also some regional qualifiers coming up. And if I will say, I plan to be at the Columbus event hosted by Beast and Shen this August. But in looks of Huff, if he's there, I have no chance. That's all I'm going to say. But, because I know there was talks about him potentially going. But if he's there, just know, he's got it. As he's at 193, Dog at 252. Dog, of course, would be the bigger threat, but not from the area, so. So, some nice scores, though, from both players right now. Both have surpassed the 200,000 mark at 50 lines, and that is pretty much exactly what you should be looking for here as one of the best in the world. So, another Tetris for Huff now, 284. Tetris for Dog, 299. Huff, though, ahead by a few lines. 56 lines for Dog, 62 for Huff. So, again, the makes a difference here as both these players are capable of reaching the kill screen every game if you force them there. So, Huff now Okay, nice J piece to burn out of that situation. Open up that right wall and knock down 2 consecutive Tetrises to go to 334 through 75 lines. So 391 for Dog through 72. And oh, a nice line spin from Dog as well. Dog just doing Dog things at the moment. Someone clipped that for Van Dweller. But meanwhile, accounts vault is burning. Huff's starting to catch up here. 358 to 400,000. Another Tetris for Huff to go to 381. But Dog back on the board with another one. He'll go to 423. So another one for Huff now. About a 40,000 point lead for Dog, who is just a couple lines behind. There we go. Tetris for Dog now. Tetris for Huff. They are just trading them back and forth. As we continue on here, we are going to want to start thinking about the 19 transition. Not quite there yet, but we want to start thinking about it, as they're about 30 lines away. Rip Andy, yep. So quick score check here through 100 lines. 515 for Dog, 450 for Huff. So a couple of great games going on right now. There's another Tetris rather for Huff. And another one for Huff. So he's closing that gap. Dog having to take a few burns, and that actually may end up costing him the lead. They're neck and neck now through 110 lines. So 523 for Dog, 519 for Huff. And Dog going to get another one, though, to open that lead back up. Huff just waiting on that long bar. Oh, come on, game. He's waiting for it. But guess what? It ain't coming. Game is just not happy with him right now. And there is the Tetris now for Huff, 550. And there's another one to go to 573. Actually, he's going to take the lead momentarily with that one. Dog just looking for a way to efficiently burn this out, but he's not going to find it. He's at 576. Needs to just burn this away before the transition. Could really use a T, but he's going to have to use the S. 578, his score at transition. And this time it's Huff with the 620 transition. So here we go. Huff with the lead on account of the burning at the end of 18 from Dog. As we are underway in the 19 portion. Simul Tetris. Dog will get to 610 at level 20. Huff with another Tetris. He'll go to 670 at level 20. So about a 60,000 point lead. And Dog, ooh, 3 misdrops. So some strong games on both sides here as they are up and running. Dog just needing to burn this away. Needs to think that right side gets the L. Okay, gonna get a long bar over to the right as well. Who move on to level 21 at 623. And needs a long bar here. That right side just gonna have to plug it with an L. And some nice burns here from Dog, as he's just gotta burn away at this. He's down by a lot now, actually. 634 for Dog, 729 for Huff. Another Tetris to go to 757. So crazy games going on both sides, and Dog is nice and clean. Tetris ready. Waiting on that long bar. Waiting on that long bar is Dog. Where is it? Not coming. Oh, finally shows up way too late. And needs something for that left side. Gets the J over. Oh, man. Man, these pieces are rough right now for Dog. Gonna go ahead and get that J over. Tetris ready again. Where is the long bar for Dog? There's the long bar. Boom, Tetris for Dog. 681 at level 24. But, of course, Huff now really capitalizing on the digs from Dog, as he is at 873 on level 23. 903 now for Huff at level 24. So Dog really has his work cut out for him if he wants to try and take this. Almost definitely going to take some kill screen play to make it happen. He's at 745 on level 25. So Huff now. Oh, nice adjustment for the Tetris to get the 964 here on level 25. So max out incoming on his side. There's the Tetris, go to 998. Tetris for Dog, 812 on level 26. And there's the max out from Huff with that Tetris. So he is at 1,320,000. Or 32,000, excuse me. So A40 for Huff. 844 for Dog. Dog kind of high up here. Oh, man, he needs this bar. He needs it right now. And, oh, he's not going to get it. Dog not going to get the long bar way up high like that. And Huffaluffagus, with well over a max out at this point, feel free to play it out. But just know you have won. 1-1 is the score now. Wow. What a game. So Huff now at 1.1 million. He's going to get another Tetris here. Could see the 1.2. There's a Tetris. He needs one more. He's got one line to go. Oh, come on, Gabe. Give it to him. He's not getting the bar. Where is it for Huff? He's going to have to burn, but gets the Tetris. 1.2 million points for Huffaluffagus. Look at that. Wow. An incredible performance there from Huffaluffagus. Getting it done at the last second. And I'm pretty sure Moose said he would, any 1.2 score, he would add another $10 to the prize pool. So there it is. Someone hit his DMs. Moo, $10 more, please. Pretty please. All right, so Dog is ready to go. He's shaking it off. Ready for game number 3. Just need the ready or hover 3 from Huffaluffagus. And we will get this game 3 underway. Yeah, that's right, Hanky. Proper dollars, not the Monopoly money from Australia. All right, Huff is ready to go. So we will go ahead and count them down for game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right, they are up and running. Wow, what an incredible game 2 there from Huffaluffagus. Dog just really unfortunate on the 19th speed. And honestly, had he survived, probably could have maxed that one out as well. But just knew he had to play aggressive at that point. And just, you know, he knew he was so far behind. Like, max out probably wouldn't have even won him the game. So. But at any rate, they are tied up with 1 Tetris apiece right now. And 1 game apiece as well. Ooh, but Dog, having some rough pieces here. He had a few overhangs set up, but they just didn't quite pan out. Okay, so he's got that long bar over to the right, open up some of the holes in his stack. There we go. Okay, he's going to go ahead and put that J over to the right. Okay, nice easy dig there for Dog. Going to send him back in pace, but again, he will survive this with ease. So 35,000 for him. Make that 58,000 for Dog with that Tetris. And Huff at 96,000. And Huff, oh man, he's really fishing for a J right now. Gets a Tetris. And he's going to go for the S-spin instead. Nicely done by Huff. Over on that left side. And now he's got a square mound over on the left as well. And that's, you know, you love to see it. That is, it's nice to know, hey, I've got the spot for the square. Give it to me all you want, game, because I have a spot. Just for you. But now he's going to have to go ahead and take a few burns here. As he had a rooftop burn going, but it didn't quite pan out. But he's got the Tetris. He's at 147. Still with the 1 Tetris lead. Actually, make that a 2 Tetris lead as he goes to 170. And Dog, meanwhile, pretty high up, but nothing he can't handle. Knocks down a Tetris to go to 152. And another to go to 175. So, both players having a pretty good game here. The first 50. as Dog hits a Tetris to go to 198. There we go. It's going to take a slight lead in the real-time score, but is ahead by 5 lines. So there's one for Huff now, 217. 221 now for Dog. So they are both nice and clean. So neck and neck here on the real-time score, but definitely true lead for Huff as he is behind in lines. So they're now just trading Tetrises back and forth. Nice and clean. No more shenanigans going on right now. Just some nice clean Tetris. Of course, both players now at about 300,000 here. Nice Corian adjustment there for Huff. Just to help keep the board clean. Kind of a high board, but his left side's pretty high up, so he will be able to survive. Nice adjustment with the L, pulling it back to knock down the Tetris. And it's going to hit another one and get the nicely timed L piece, or J piece rather. So meanwhile, over on the left side, Dog at 359, about 10,000 points ahead. Gonna knock down a Tetris to expand his lead here as we're approaching the 90 line mark here in this one. And he's kind of got what Valor would call the pit of doom going on, and just had to make a choice with the J. It's the one that showed up, and that's what he had to use. Start filling it in. So now he's got some burning to do. This may be Huff's chance to take the lead as they are neck and neck here. And there's a Tetris now for Dog, 418 to 392. And a Tetris for Huff will bring him to 415. So we got transition coming in about 30 lines for both players. And there's another one for Dog now, 441, 417 to make that 440. So they're keeping it close here, and this one will absolutely be decided by the post transitions. We got about 20 lines to go now till we change over. So Dog now with an overhang. And, okay, he's going to fill it in with the long bar and the L. Nicely done there. Didn't want to wait too long for that square. And is going to hit a Tetris, go to 490. So both these two looking at, you know, over 500,000 point transitions. And, again, that's about all you can ask as a Div 1 player. That is what we like to see. So nice Tetris for Huff now. He'll go to 489. Dog at 513. And could really use a J piece for the horizontal tuck. He's going to get it. Oh, actually goes for the vertical tuck since he ended up getting the Tetris. So 4 lines to go for Dog and for Huff now. And Dog will transition at 560. And Huff will get there with a burn at 502. So about a 60,000 point deficit to make up. We'll see if the defending champ can do it. Of course, Dog, the world champ, is up high, but no problem for him. He's just waiting on that long bar. We're going to take a nice burn into the Tetris now. 590 into level 20 for Dog. And he could potentially set up on row 2 here. Looks like he will. He's just waiting on another long bar here. It's not showing up just yet. There it is. Both Tetris for Dog. 624 now to 577 for Huff. Huff now on level 20 as well. 3 lines till 21. Gonna go ahead and take a couple burns here. Is Tetris ready? And that long bar is Huff. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris now to go to 608. So still about a 50,000 point difference here in favor of Dog, but Huff doing everything he can to try and catch up. And, ooh, looked like, okay, you can see he thought about going for that Sentinel, but decided, I'm gonna play it safe, burn it down. It's not that big of a lead. So 709 for Dog, 642 for Huff. There's a Tetris for Huff now to go to 670. And a nice 5 and below adjustment as well on level 19, my god. So Dog right now still building with the row 2 Tetrises. And it's kind of paying off for him here. He's got a 100,000 point lead right now here on level 23. Though he is 7 lines ahead as well. Huff with the Tetris now. Go to 704. And Dog, man, getting higher and higher on this board. Use a T, not going to get it. Has to use the long bar instead. Now has a line dependency towards the middle. Okay, going to fill it in. So both on level 24 here. And again, about an 80,000 point lead for Dog. And he adds to that with a Tetris on level 25. There's one for Huff now. And could really use a J. Gets it. Now is Tetris ready? Is Huff. Dog ready as well. Ready and waiting. Neither of them getting the long bar. Dog gets it first, though. Gets the Tetris. 888 at level 26. Huff at 751. There's a Tetris now. He'll be at 787 into level 26, so about a 100,000 point lead for Dog. So Huff really going to have to put the pedal to the metal here if he wants to try and chase this one down, but Dog taking a few birds. Hopefully that will be enough for Dog to catch up. He's at 853 now. 899 for Dog. Ooh, this is coming down to the wire here. There's one for Huff now. 887 to 902. Huff with the cleaner board as well. Huff really looking to turn the tides here. Dog with a Tetris on row 2. Huff looking to go for a center well, it looks like. Not going to get it, though. Long bar comes just a couple pieces too late. Oh, my goodness. This is coming down to the wire. Nice tuck of the T. And Dog's going to top out at 943. Huff at 932. He's right there. Just one more will do it. He's got 5 lines to go. Huff, just one more Tetris. Oh, man, he needs this long bar, though. Gonna take the safety single, safety double. Where's this long bar for Huff? There's the Tetris, and he's gonna take it. 975 into the kill screen. And he's still going. Wow, what a nail biter. And he gets the job done. The defending CTL champion goes up 2-1. Oh, wow. Wow. What? Wow. I'm speechless. That was crazy. Dog is ready to go after that one. And just need it ready from Huff. And there it is. He is ready to go. We're going to count him down for game 4. That is coming up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. So look at that. Just like that, Dog is in a must-win situation. Stay alive here. Huff needing this win to take his first of the season. So Huff with the first touches of the game. Dog right behind him. Both are tied up exactly at 22,800. And, ooh, Dog with the Vits. Just needs the long bar to complete the setup, though. The setup portion of that. Oh, he's holding out for it. No bar in sight, though. So Dog having to take a few burns. And, you know, it's okay if he said take the burns, though, because guess what? Still no long bar. And there it is. No Tetris, but he gets the tuck. So, nicely done. There's the Tetris for Dog now. Looks like he made a fist pump a bit there. 54,000 for him, 114 for Huff. There's a Tetris for Dog now to go to 77. As we are now at a similar line count. So, about a Tetris, 2 Tetris lead-ish. Something like that. As Huff has had a really hot start here at 137 through 25 lines. So, yeah, very, very hot start over on his side. Dog with another touchdown to go to 146. So, again, it's been an absolute, you know, I expected this set to be crazy, and it has not disappointed so far. And, you know, now here we are in game 4. Again, this one, you know, despite Dog having lost the last couple of games there, like, he's been in it the whole way through. So, but, again, I know Huff would really like to try and get his revenge here from CTWC, and that's looking more and more like a real possibility here. As we continue on, I mean, Huff just clutching it out right at the end in that last game. And he's got the lead right now. Actually, no, he doesn't anymore. Dog at 241, Huff at 240. Yeah, so 264 now for both players. Actually, they're tied up, 264, 480. Tetris for both. They are keeping it tied. Oh, yep, termination, yeah, termination from the prize pool incoming. Yep. Yep. Regret to inform you. No. Yeah. So 293 now for Dog. 291 for Huff. Huff now with. Okay, there we go. He got it. Had a slight complication there, but was able to work it out pretty quickly there. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris for Huff now. 317 to 315. 375 lines. My God. It does not get much closer than this. As we are well over halfway through the 18 portion of play in this one. Again, Huff needing this one to take his first win of the season and get on the path to two-time champion. Dog, of course, looking to take this one to stay alive, force a decider. A nice long bar flat burn there from Huff. It's going to really help keep his stack low without too many pieces getting in the way. And now he's Tetris ready. And there's the long bar. There's the Tetris. He'll go to 369. Hey now. But Dog now with the lead at 410. So, looked like Huff had to take a few more burns. But now Huff taking the lead back. So they're still neck and neck. As we are at the same line count now, about a half a Tetris difference. Actually, now about a Tetris and a half. There we go. Huff with the Tetris. So, 25 lines to go, just about, for both of these two players before we transition to level 19. Yeah, this should be a good one the whole way through. Simul Tetris now for both. 462 for Huff, 483 for Dog. Nice adjustment from Huff. Accommodate for that S piece that was coming in. It's definitely a better shape for that left side. He's going to go ahead and take a nice single there with the L. And, ooh, that J, man. That J would have been nice a piece sooner. Didn't want to show up. Dog, meanwhile, with a Tetris. And he's actually moving ahead on lines as well. He's got 2 lines to go until the transition. And he's at 554. Huff still with about 11 lines to go at 489, but he's got some burns to take. Dog transitioning, meanwhile, at 578. So he's off and running. So we will see how Huff responds here and see if he can get out of this little dig situation before the 19 portion of play. He's going to go ahead and just take this triple with the long bar. He'll get there at 503. So here we go. They are rocking and rolling now. In this game number 4, Huff with a row 2 setup. Going to take a nice double. Oh, man, he needs this long bar now, though. He needs this bar now. And he is not going to get it. Man, he was set up on row 2. Misdropped the S, and that was game over for Huff. So Dog at 660 is going to tie it up. 2 games to 2. Congratulations to you. And if you've got them decider emotes from CTM, now is a great time to get them out. Because it's happening. Our first decider of the day. Huff is ready to go. So we'll go ahead and count him down for game 5. This is it. The decider. It is coming up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. And after this, after the conclusion of this game, Dog is going to stay here. Win or lose, he will stay up here on the big stage where he will take on Tristan. Oh, yeah. guess they could have done same piece sets if they really wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't, but... So, but at any rate, they are both looking nice and clean here, both on the board with 3 Tetrises. Yeah, because they are both using Tetris Gym, so, yeah. And, ooh, Huff with the misdrop, though, of that T. He was in between a couple moves, it looked like, and just, it ended up the way it ended up, so. So now, Huff gonna need, okay, I think he's, yeah, use the J to go ahead and get rid of that one little Mino, and there we go. He's got his right well back up with the business here. Tetris ready is Huff. Dog gonna knock one down meanwhile. Go to 159. Huff, the defending champ at 98,000. Just needs the long bar. Gets it. Boom, Tetris for Huff. 121 now to 159. Do 28 lines apiece. Another Tetris on the board for both now. And Dog looks like he's going to have to take a couple burns. We'll do that with the long bar and the T and the S. So, one more burn on that left side. We'll open up his right well once again. And, oh, I really like that adjustment there with the J piece. Just putting that long bar in column 9 instead to really build up and stay Tetris ready. And there's a Tetris now for Dog. Alright, another Tetris now for Huff. They are neck and neck here. 214 for Dog, 237 for Huff. So another touchdown for Dog, 237, 259. As they continue on here. We're approaching the 60 line mark for both players. There's a touches for Dog, 261 to 282. At a similar line count. Nice tug of the Z for Dog. There we go, another Tetris. And another one for Huff now. So they're just trading them back and forth. Dog, of course, having to take a couple burns here. Open up that right side. There we go. Nice Tetris ready move with the Z. There we go. Tetris for Dog. So we are in the back half now of this 18 portion of playing. This game number 5, this decider. And again, there are cash prizes on the line this season. These guys definitely going to want to do what they can to get it. Nice square burn there from Dog. He opens up that right side with the L. There's the Tetris now to go to 339. So quick score check. 339 for Dog. 380 for Huff. Through 80 lines. So Huff with a nice lead, but not so nice of a board. As he... Okay, there we go. He's got to take a few burns here. And he's not really getting the most friendly pieces to clean out of this either. And Dog actually is going to take the lead. 386 to... Well, actually, now they're tied up. 386 piece. But Dog with the cleaner board right now, and I fully expect him to take advantage here. There's a Tetris for Dog. We go to 411. Ooh, Huff now in some trouble here. He's way up high on that top shelf. Okay, he needs that long bar to the right. He's going to have to use an S to plug it up. Okay, he's got it open. Needs this bar. Okay, going to use a Z. All right, he's chipping away at it an alternate way, but man, that long bar would have been nice. And actually, I still don't think he's even got one. So nice survival from Huff. Yeah, great digs there from Hufflepuffgus. And he's actually not behind by that much. He's at 409, or Dog rather, with that Tetris at 487. So, wouldn't call it a commanding lead by any means. Still very doable for Hufflepuffgus. Tetris for Huff now, 436 to 509. Both players about to transition here. 8 lines to go for Dog. And 3 lines to go for Huff. 532 now, so about 100,000 point lead. But, again, for these players, that is doable. And a Tetris for Huff now. Transitions at 460. Dog getting there at 556. So here we go. This is it. The decider. The winner of this one gets decided right here, right now. Huff with a Tetris to start off. Dog with a Tetris as well. So about an 80,000 point lead for Dog. Ooh, Huff now having to take a few birds here. Not an ideal situation. Okay, he's going to get the long bar for that right side. Get the T all the way over to the left as well. And get the S over. Nicely done. Oh, but it's a tough situation here. There we go. Okay, he's going to survive. Now could really use something to chip away at this hole down the middle. And actually, ooh, he might be setting up for a dirty Tetris here. He's set up. He just needs the long bar. Where is it? And dirty Tetris for Huff now. 555 to 685. Dog with a nice commanding lead right now. Back at level 21. Another Tetris for Huff. So Dog is high up, but is Tetris ready? As we continue on, Huff with a nice tuck there. Nice Tetris. Has got himself a hole now to resolve at the bottom. I'm going to do it with the long bar. And may have to just build on row 2 here if he wants to play more aggressively. He's getting lots of squares though. Nice row 2 Tetris for Dog, or Huff rather. 650 to 751. Dog with the lead. Dog with the better board as well. Building on row 1. Nice S-spin from Huff. Ooh, but the misdrop of the T. I don't know if he can do anything about that. Can he get the bar over? No, he can't. He's still alive though. He waited flat. Because he doesn't have a choice. He's got to go flat with it, but he can't get a next one over. And he's done at 658. And Dog at 801. Feel free to play it out if you want, sir, but just know he's gonna survive game number 5, and he's got it done. Wow, the world champ getting the job done. So while you finish that out, I am gonna go ahead and report that in the record book, and then we'll be able to take a look at what that means for the standings. All right, there we go. That one's in the books. We'll watch him play this one out. But yeah, what an incredible set here from both of these two players. That one absolutely went down to the wire. And that is about all we can ask for here. There's the max from Dog. We'll see if he can keep this one going. I don't foresee a 1.2 incoming unless he can play a lot on the kill scheme, which he can do that. We've seen him do that. So, you never know. And it looks like he will set up for a setter well here. All right, he's on the kill screen here. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, we got time. All right, nice JP. Sell level 30. And oh, that's going to end his run, it looks like. Yep, there it is. But max out there from Dog and the level 30. Nicely done, sir. And let's go ahead and take a look at our updated standings, shall we? So Dog with that win is, oh, whoops. Hold on, I messed that up. I accidentally put it as 3-0. That is, my bad. Hold on. I think I can fix that. I hope. Because I just realized, yeah, that is not what was supposed to happen. Can I, let me do that? Okay. Okay, well, these standings are not correct then. Ignore what I just did. I'm dumb. And, but 2-1, still a good look for Dog, and he's going to stay in second place. Yeah, it wouldn't let me re-report, because it said that it's already been reported. So, welp. Yeah. Oh, can I delete it? Okay. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay, cool. Thanks, King. Okay, hang on. All right, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. All right, on the fly, fixing that up. All right, that should be correct now. All right, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yep, Huff's got some points on the board. He's got 2 on the board. All right, that looks better. So there you go. 14 points now for Dog. He's in second place, and Tristop gonna look to get back in the top 4 here in just a moment, as he wants to take down the world champ. So we will be right back in just a few moments.